Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Ajit Chamanta here. Today I'm excited to share a recent game I won on chess.com. I had the black pieces against my opponents, a strong opponent rated around 2150. This was a 10 minutes rapid game. My opponent played closed Sicilian attack and launched a pretty scary looking kingside attack. But sometimes the best defense is a good counter attack. In this video, we will break down how I navigated the opening, whether the storm found a crucial tactic and brought home the win. Stick around and see how you can defend against these attacks and turn the tables. Alright, here is the board. I'm playing with the black pieces. The game started with e4, c5, knight c3, d6, and f4. The closed Sicilian. White avoids the main lines and often aims for a kingside pawn. As black, my plan is usually to develop solidly and look for a counter play. So I played the standard developing moves like knight c6, knight f3, g6, bishop c4, bishop g7, white kingside castle, e6, d3, and knight e7. This is a pretty standard setup for black. My pieces are well placed. The bishop on g7 is quite strong, and I'm ready for white's plan. White showed their aggressive intentions early with queen e1, preparing for queen h4. So I simply castled. And then white played f5. This is the plan to open my king side, but I accept the pawn. Capturing towards the center felt right. White continued the attack with queen h4, and after f takes e4, dx e4, I played the important defensive move, knight to g6. This blocks the queen, defends the h7 pawn, and develops the knight. After knight, white plays queen h5. White keeps the queen aggressively placed. I decide to solidify my kingside with playing f6. At this point, I felt my position was quite solid. White's attack doesn't seem to have an immediate breakthrough. Then white plays bishop to e3, and I continued my development and piece coordination. a6, and white replies it with a4. I replied knight c to e5, trading the knights. Knight takes knight and knight takes knight, settling the bishop, so the bishop go back to the e2. Actually, white was trying to pressure with moves like bishop e3 and rook d1, f4. White's rook leaped to h4 like threatening. Like I played here, the bishop's took and d7. After that, white plays rook 8 to d1, means trying to create the pressure. And then I played queen to e7. White again trying to build the pressure, played rook to f4. I played bishop e8, threatening the queen. So the queen go back to h3 and placed my bishop to g6. And the white replied with rook to h4. But I have protected the h7 pawn because of this bishop. And now I played the most important move attacking the center, f5. White this move strikes back in the center and attacks the e4 pawn and opens up the diagonals for my piece, especially the bishop on g7. White responded with bishop h5, perhaps trying to trade off my strong g7 bishop or create weakness. But this move overlooks a crucial detail. I played bishop f6, attacking white's queen on h3 and importantly adding another attacker on the g6 square, while unmasking my g7 bishop's view towards h4 indirectly. And here, white makes a mistake. Bishop takes g6, a blunder. Maybe white thought that he would won a pawn or simplified into a better position, but they missed the tactical shot. Bishop takes h4, now the rook is gone, and white can't take the bishop because my bishop is protected by my queen. So he takes back the bishop to h5, and now bishop I will put my bishop to g5. E takes f5. Bishop takes e3, takes the bishop and gives a check. Queen takes my bishop, and queen takes e3. Rook takes f5. At this point, I am up a rook for a knight and pawn. My pieces are active and white's position is collapsing. My opponent correctly chose to resign here. So, a really satisfying win. The tips that helped me to secure the victory are solid opening play. Building a good defensive structure against the closed Sicilian is the key. Meeting aggression calmly. White's f5 attack looked dangerous, but moves like knight g6 and f6 helped to neutralize the immediate threats. Timely counterplay. The move 20 means the f5 was a crucial. Instead of just passively defending, striking back in the center put pressure on white and created opportunities. Final and the last point, tactical alertness. Spotting the blunder like bishop takes g6 and the winning tactic like bishop takes h4 means the rook, bishop takes the rook, was the decisive movement. Always look for tactical shots even in quiet positions. This game really shows how important it is to stay alert. Look for counter-attacking chances even when under pressure and capitalize on your opponent's mistake. What do you think of the game? Did you spot the bishop takes h4 tactic? How do you usually handle the closed Sicilian as black? Show your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this game and analysis and want to see more, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching and I will see you to the next content.